Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to review another Kusari Kids. This is Lucky Vegetable Noodles. Lucky Vegetable Noodles. 99 cents at Big Lots. It says Asian style but very mild vegetable ramen broth with sweet corn. Miso delicios. Okay. Kusari Kids noodle pots are a deliciously mild mix of authentic Asian flavors and quality natural ingredients, skillfully prepared for your hungry little ninjas. So the directions on here are for pouring in boiling water instead of using a microwave. I don't have a way to do that easily, so I just been using the microwave. I just used the same technique as I did on the other one. I just put it in for 2 minutes, bring it out, stir it, put it in for 1 more minute, stir it, put it back in for 30 seconds, and then let it set for about 30 seconds to a minute, and it seems to be working good. It is really extremely hot. On the other one, I did about burn my mouth. When I thought it was cooled down enough, I was blowing on a fork of it, and I thought it was cool enough, and it wasn't. So on that video, I suggested pouring it into a bowl where it's a wider area for it to be, the expanse of it to be cooling down easier, rather than inside this cup. This cup, I think, is probably a little bit insulated, keeping it hot. Also, I mentioned there's a lot of broth in here, and it's keeping it all hot too. It's not cooling down very quickly, so you might be able to pour off some of that. But maybe just pouring it into a bowl would be good enough. So I got a bowl. I got one of my Corel bowls. So I'm going to do that so I can do this review a little quicker, a little easier. Plus these cups and the outer sleeve is recyclable. So pouring it out and letting it kind of be drying out, unless you take it immediately and go rinse it out to clean it for recycling. This is just a good way also just to get it from drying out too quickly onto the inside of the cup. If that makes any sense. The other one I did, I had it sitting out here on my desk to take it and rinse it out, and it dried crusty, overnight. But I think these actually come clean pretty easily. Okay. Let you see what I got here. These noodles also, they're chopped into smaller, probably easier eating noodles for kids. So you could eat this with a spoon. You could eat this on the moon. Dr. Seuss. Let's see. You could eat it with a fork. You could eat it with some pork. There's not really a meat product in this. Does it look like it's just really just vegetables? Let's see what the ingredients say real quick. I'm just going to scan through it. Water, egg, salt, beta-carotene, dried rice flour, some lactose, some milk, sugar, dried onion, dried carrot, dried pumpkin, dried sweet corn, dried tomato, natural flavoring, baker's yeast, extract, dried garlic, curry powder. The curry powder's got dried rice flour in it, coriander seed, turmeric, fenugreek seed, never heard of that word before, cumin, salt, black pepper, ginger, garlic, cardamom, turmeric extract. Also you got dried lime juice, salt, dried kaffir, dried kaffir lime leaf. Never heard of that either. Paprika extract. Wow, this is interesting. Huh. Okay, let's see what we got. You just get a nice, just a soup broth, but I don't smell any particular meat. It doesn't say anything about any kind of meats, so. You get some curry, a little bit in there. You get the ramen. There's a little pumpkin aroma. A little bit of garlic. Boy, it smells good. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. It's good. That's a little bit hot. Something else I mentioned that you could do. The flavors are really good in here, and they are mild. I can see what you're talking about. Another thing you could do that sometimes helps with cooling things down is get you some saltine crackers, and the kids would probably like that as well. Saltine crackers kind of soak up the broth too, and they just kind of help it, solidify it to where it can cool easier. I'm not a physicist or anything, or a scientist or anything, so I don't know that for a fact, but it seems to help me. Let me just check real quick. That didn't have much of a crunch. Did you notice that? This was a sealed package, but I want to make sure that they aren't stale. Okay. They're stale. They're stale. All right. So how about this partial package of club crackers? Are they okay? I just had a couple of bites of this like yesterday, I think. They're so good. I think they're on their way though. We'll use them. We'll use them up. I don't use crackers a whole lot, so they just kind of sit around. But I'll take the rest of this package home and frisbee them out in the yard for the birds and squirrels and all the other critters out there. Just kind of stir that in. Well, with all the crackers added in there, it really makes it a lot of food. A little kid isn't going to be able to eat like all of this unless he's an eater. Yeah, my birds will enjoy those. And then the birds put on a show for my youngest cat. She likes to watch out the window, the birds, and she makes these weird little noises with her mouth when she's looking at them. It's funny. All right, let me see. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Club crackers go really good in there. All right, so I'm going to end it there. Kusari Kids Lucky Vegetable Noodles. 99 cents at Big Lots. If you have a Big Lots in your area, check them out. It's a decent little store. I mean, they have a lot of low prices on particular items in there, but then some of them are still kind of pricey in some of the items, depending on what it is. But they got all kinds of stuff in there, stuff you don't find other places. So there you go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. See you on the next one.